So here's a little bit of a ropes demonstration. Ropes Plus is a mod within Glixyl's Revenge mod pack, and has a lot of cool features in it. One of them is the grappling hook, which can be tricky to use, but let me give it a try. The whole trick is you gotta like lay it on the ledge here, and it'll start dropping, but you gotta throw it just right. And definitely useful, not that expensive, just a little bit of iron, and when you're spelunking like this, iron's not very expensive. I'll come over here, hopefully I won't get killed by any monsters, and I'll show you something else called rope arrows, which are very cool. I'll just use them in a place like this. Let's see. And hopefully that cleared the ledge. You get to see how this works. So when you climb the rope, you can go one of two sides. I find it easier if you can swing by a place that doesn't really have any. If you try to go on this side, it's easier to fall off. There's other kind of arrows that are pretty cool. Warp arrows are very sweet, actually. So let me show you what I mean by those. Oops. Another thing, you push the period or comma down if you want to switch what arrow you're on. So in this case, we have a rope arrow, and now I'm standing on top of this ledge. I just threw a rope arrow here, and those come right off. There's other types of arrows. Some of my favorites are like I showed you the rope and torch arrow. There we go. This is really cool, not that expensive of a recipe. That's all you do is you take a torch, a stick, and a feather. Unlike in earlier versions of Industrial Craft 2, the jetpack's more controllable now. You know, it's still, you really gotta kind of know what you're doing to use it. It's not something just to go fly around in. You can probably hear that, although probably faintly. You just kind of gotta give it thrust, and you gotta remember is the damage you take is equivalent to the difference in vertical from where you fall. So I mean, I can basically with confidence jump down here and know that I can slow myself down in enough time, you know, to get things back under control. I'll just let go of my thrust now. See, I can just sort of let down and nothing happens to me. To thrust forward, I just thrust and allow myself to move forward. Cool thing is you can probably, if you're good enough at thrusting and switching arrows here, you can probably light your way up here, which I'll do. See what's going on down the hallway here. It's probably annoying watching me do this, but I don't want to die. So I ran into this place called Ahoy Shaders, and they literally have taken all the good texture packs and they've applied water shaders to them. And the really great thing about that, not just water shaders but light shaders. So mod packs like you know, mine, what you do is you download these shaders and then you can put in folders or patches for other mods such as Buildcraft, Industrial Craft, etc. So if you look on my right here, I'm using, this is not enough items I put in this pack. You can see a lot of the mods here have HD textures applied to them, not just the standard textures, and that's good because here's like the weapon mod HD textures, and this is all part of the default Summer Fields modded texture pack as well. But in the case of Sphax 128 here, I've actually taken some of the higher resolution textures. Not all of them are high res, as you can see, but where I can, I've taken high res textures and basically you know, put them in there. Here's EE2, and like here's the quantum suit for IC2. I believe these are just using Faithful because there isn't a Sphax equivalent, but I'm actually Opper here, so I'll show you a little bit of flying around in Sphax. This is a village actually that was created by Dungeon Pack V6. It's very cool. I had stumbled upon it flying around the map trying to figure out what kind of extra structures Dungeon Pack would create, and I thought, wow, this would be a cool place to set up a little fortress, especially with how hard it can be with, as you can see, all these hostiles out at night. Ghosts. I have the config for more creatures tweaked to be just evil. Actually, you got a creeper behind you, Devil. So yeah, well basically, so this is Sphax, and I just took all the textures and put it in there. There's a link on my blog, glixyl.wordpress.com, where you can download the Ahoy Shaders, and there's a bunch of docs about this mod pack, as well as this video.